It's our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. USO, Gunther, live. And we are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen, sold out.
Yo, what's good, stream?
Arena,
14,361
WWE fans on hand as we cap off what has been a wild weekend in WWE.
Raw is loaded tonight, bro. Raw is loaded tonight, bro. Holy shit, bro. Who's ready for Raw tonight, man? I know Raw's loaded tonight. Arguably the biggest Raw of the year. Seriously. I'm not even trying to exaggerate it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. I think I know the reason. All right. Who's ready for Raw, man? Are you doing SmackDown Friday? Yeah. I'm doing SmackDown Friday. That's for sure. I'm not gonna skip it this week, unlike last week. Which last week I did skip it. We're having a flashback what just happened on Money in the Bank, which I'm gonna put the volume when that is finished. So gonna have to wait a little bit until we can actually get some Raw things going. You know what I'm saying? By the way, thank you for the 5 likes. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn up those notifications so you don't miss any videos in the future. Ah, there it is. Alright. Durante, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Nathaniel, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming here. We're waiting until this Money in the Bank review ends so we can actually get things going. And yeah. Let's get Monday Night Raw going. Yeah, I like my background, you know what I'm saying? Got John Cena here, the last real champion. And I got, of course, the Eat Man, JEY USO. You know what I'm saying? Had to do some special things for tonight, knowing that tonight is a massive Raw. So yeah. Here we go. Speaking of John Cena, the last real champion. Ooh, flashbacks. We got the king and queens of the ring crowns. Champion John Cena. Family's great, man. Thank you for asking. Palmer Man Jr., you ball fraud. By the way, Chris, do you do Money in the Bank? I watched it. Unfortunately, Money in the Bank got blocked. And I'm not the only one because 90% of the streamers got their Money in the Bank live reactions blocked. And it's fucking unfortunate, man. But in replacement of that, if y'all didn't see our troops return video, I can share it with y'all right now. Knowing that's the best thing I can do right now. But I think y'all might also can enjoy it. And yeah. Which is doing pretty good, man. It's at 1,000, bro. It's at 1,000 views, bro. Actually, more than that. But let me share it with y'all. I'm getting another subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate the subs. Let me share it with y'all. Anyways, John Cena here on Monday Night Raw.
He is the greatest of all time. The never-seen 17. Here to grace Phoenix with his presence one final time. The last real champion, John Cena.
All right, here we go.
You teach me something every single time you open your mouths.
We got echoed already, bro. God damn it.
What you taught me at Money in the Bank, truth is a lie.
We got a loaded
Because you
card,
opened
man.
your mouth and wasted your energy saving a sideshow comedian whose greatest achievement is pretending to be me.
Tyler, no. I'm not streaming tomorrow.
And you thought you did something good.
We want true. You damn right we want true. That was not an excuse, bro.
Do you think that actually accomplished anything?
Sure it did.
You are all spineless keyboard warriors.
Keyboard voice.
You are ignorant armchair activists, and you do not have any real power to change anything.
Well, the fans, technically they say R-Truth's career, bro.
R-Truth is a gimmick that you will spit out, and a year from now, you will not care anything about.
I'll be in my DMs, though.
R-Truth is you'll never use me to benefit one of your garbage pity parties ever again. This is my farewell tour, damn it! Do you hear me? I have limited time. I told you when we started, 36 dates.
36, bro.
And the last time we counted was the Raw after WrestleMania. Down to 27. Since then, I've been to Fort Worth, Dayton, St. Louis, Tampa, Knoxville, Bakersfield, Los Angeles, and now Phoenix.
19 dates left for John Cena. 19, bro.
This is almost over. We are halfway done. And if you want to accomplish something, don't waste your voice and send me the friggin' class clown. Use your voice and send me competition.
Well,
Because
tell that
the
to
way
Triple
I
H,
see
though.
it, everyone you have cheered for, from R-Truth to Cody Rhodes to Randy Orton, I have shut your mouth and beaten your best.
Oh! Oh! Oh, shit. We're gonna renew the rivalry? No ways. Holy shit. CM Punk. Guys, we might get CM Punk and John Cena SummerSlam. Holy shit. Please, please, please make this the match for SummerSlam, bro. Please, God, bro. Please, bro, please. Please make this for SummerSlam, bro. I don't want to see Cody and Cena again, bro. I don't want to see Cody and Cena again, bro. Make this the match for SummerSlam. Forget the feud with Seth Rollins, bro. Make this the match, bro, for SummerSlam. He is the one, bro. It's his time, bro. CM Punk on Raw. How you doing, Chris? Doing great, man. Thank you for asking. Bro, CM Punk is here. Face to face with the last real champion, bro. Holy shit. Flashbacks to 2011, bro.
Are you comfortable, John? I want you to be comfortable because I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. And I am prepared to have this conversation with my fists. But one way or another, you will listen to everything I have to say right here, right now. It's ironic, isn't it? You strapped up the cowboy, the Boy Scout, saying you're gonna ruin wrestling, saying you're gonna ruin the establishment that made you who you are, and CM Punk, the iconoclast, the outcast, the redheaded stepchild, the punk rock kid from Chicago, seemingly defending the establishment.
In a couple weeks, Tyler.
Well, the more things change, the more things stay the same. I'm not defending the establishment. Let's make it real clear, John Boy. I'm not standing for TKO. I'm not here to defend the billionaires. I'm here to defend the people.
Hey, man.
Yeah. What are you so mad about, John? Huh? You mad because the establishment picked you, but the people never did? Huh? They picked me in 2011 to be the voice of the voiceless. You say you haven't had the best, you haven't faced the best competition. Boy, you have. Cody's the best we got. And you beat him because you take cheap shots and you take shortcuts. No, I'm not here to kiss my final boss's ass like you.
Oh.
I'm here to let you know that these people are my boss.
Freaking John Clown,
It's
bro.
my job to give them what they want. And if they want the truth, they're gonna get Ron Killings. No, we're all spokes on a wheel. I've said it very famously, and I've always known that. And it's time CM Punk taught John Cena that he's just a spoke on the wheel too. And it starts by me taking that title off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when me and you locked up at Elimination Chamber? First time in over 10 years, and I felt it. But I felt something a little bit different. And then you watched as Seth Rollins stomped me, and you didn't hesitate. And you pulled me back in the ring, and you put me in the STF. And the last thing I heard before I lost consciousness was you, almost in anguish, saying, "I'm sorry." Yeah. You screamed, "I'm sorry," because you knew then and you damn sure now know that what you're doing is not right. Look around you, John. You know that what you're doing is wrong. When I take that title off you, you're gonna spend the rest of your dates crisscrossing the country, apologizing to these people for the man you become. That title
Oh.
has corrupted you. And I know because that same belt turned me into a monster in 2012. And when I came back here to WWE, I had a list of goals. And holding that belt wasn't one of them, because I'm afraid of the man I become when I have it. No, that's the chip. Everybody in the back should want that. Everybody in the back should want to be heavyweight champion. Few can accomplish it. But I now see that I have to become a monster to stop the monster. To you, to guys like you, to Seth Rollins, that is the chip. That means power, and it means control. And to me, that is something that belongs to the people.
I'm getting chills, bro.
By my count, after tonight, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had for you, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder. And if you're not a coward, if you're any type of a man, if you're more Boston Red Sox than you are New York Yankee,
Oh, ho, ho.
you'll say that date is tonight, right here, right now in Phoenix.
Obviously not. We know John Boy ain't don't got the huevos for that.
John Cena, CM Punk, one final match. The best in the world against the greatest of all time for the undisputed WWE Championship. Let's do it! Not tonight.
Ah.
No. Match like this, you're gonna follow me to Saudi Arabia.
What? No.
And we're gonna do it at Night of Champions.
No.
Ball's in your court, hero. You want a title match, it's gonna be at Night of Champions. What do you say?
Oh
CM
shit.
Punk just said to John Cena, "You're on." Let's see if our general manager makes it official. But meanwhile, this man is Mr. Money.
Oh, you gotta
in
be
the
kidding me, bro.
bank.
This match deserves better than Night of Champions, bro. It should be a SummerSlam, bro. What the fuck are we doing, bro? They're just gonna feed him to Cody, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. They're gonna have Cena and Punk at Night of Champions. Cena beats Punk. And then here comes
Just a little
Cody.
reminder
Go for the title of
by
SummerSlam.
Seth
Fuck
Rollins
me, bro.
that he can cash
Oh,
in
you gotta be kidding me.
anytime, any place on a world champion.
Yeah, I'm happy, Tyler. I'm not happy about the booking, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside tonight, I'm Michael Cole. Pat McAfee is off this evening, but I'm joined by Wade Barrett. Wade, do you think General Manager Pierce makes this match for Night of Champions?
I mean, that is an all-timer matchup. Doesn't get much bigger. It's been a wild few days out here in the West, and we ain't slowing down tonight here in Red Hot Phoenix.
Well, let's show you what's going to happen tonight, because we have our first-round matchups in both the Queen and King of the Ring tournaments. There's the field for the women. It'll be filled out over the next couple of weeks, including
Oh, wow.
a first-round matchup tonight, fatal four-way style. As you take a look at this field, Rhea Ripley, Kairi, Sane, Liv Morgan, Roxanne, Perez will do battle here tonight. Now, on the men's side of things, General Manager Adam Pearce has reserved the right to add one more superstar to this tournament. Who that'll be, we'll find out in the weeks to come. But we do have a fatal four-way
Ooh,
matchup
we got a
tonight
mystery.
in the first round. You'll see Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio, Bron Breakker, and Penta in a fatal four-way live tonight. And what a way to get things started.
Wait, what happened with Seth Rollins? Wait a minute. So Seth Rollins showed up and he didn't do anything, bro? Bruh.
Introducing first, representing American made, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds.
Wait!
Seth.
They just spoil her return? Oh my god, bro. WWE's so dumb, bro. Guys, they just spoiled the return of Asuka, bro. Guys, Asuka is in the tournament. They actually spoil it. What are they doing, bro? Are you kidding me? They spoiled the return of Asuka. That's crazy, bro. Asuka is back, sure, but bro, they just spoil it because she didn't even have a return entrance. They literally just advertised her in the tournament. Wow, what a way to spoil a return. That should have been the mystery. The mystery should have been Asuka. The mystery should have been Asuka, and they actually spoil it, bro. What are they doing, bro? So you have a mystery for the men's, but you don't have a mystery for the women. And the mystery for the women could have easily been Asuka. What? How does this shit make sense, bro? Nah, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And plus, is CM Punk going to Saudi, bro? What? Nah, bro. That's crazy, bro. Anyways, things get interesting though at the same time because we got a mystery opponent, or actually a mystery competitor for the men. So who should it be? So we got Sane, Penta, Breaker, Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio on one side. We also got Randy Orton versus LA Knight versus Aleister Black versus Kamala Hayes. Should be a banger fatal four-way. We also got Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest versus Andrade versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And we got Sheamus versus Rusev versus Big Bronson Reed. And we got a mystery. Who is that mystery? I have no clue, bro. I have no clue.
Against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is weird. AJ Styles is not in this tournament. I mean, it could be Styles. It could be Chad Gable. It could be a Grande Americano. Could be anybody. Hell, what if it's a CM Punk? Nah, CM Punk. Nah, CM Punk's also gonna get broke. Nah, that's a terrible idea. I don't know.
Well, you know, AJ Styles has never lost.
What if it's a Gunther?
Gable in a one-on-one match. However,
if Gunther loses.
On Monday Night Raw, he did lose.
Yeah, I know. Austin's in the tournament, but why is she spoiled her return?
It was a triple threat match for the final spot in the money.
I'm happy Asuka's coming back, but why is she getting the return spoiled? I don't get it. That's fucking stupid, bro. That is just stupid. What are we doing, bro? Like, we already made a couple mistakes, and the first one was CM Punk and John Cena, the WWE title, should have been at SummerSlam instead of Saudi Arabia, bro. 2, we get a mystery competitor in the men, but a mystery opponent is not in the women, and we get the spoiled return of Asuka. What the fuck, bro? That is stupid. We could have had the mystery opponent for the women, and that will be Asuka, right? That people get excited about knowing who could be the mystery opponent for the women. So it would have been Asuka, and people would have been happy about it because people miss Asuka. But no, they spoiled Asuka like it was nothing, bro. And the hype for Asuka went from this to, and she's losing the first round to Stephanie Vaquer, which Stephanie Vaquer is winning that round for sure, most likely.
As of late, and AJ.
Well, yeah.
Understanding that.
About to say predictions. Well,
might as well just take out his frustration on Gable here tonight.
Braun Breaker,
on two levels there. First of all, it's not the
Randy
same.
Orton.
Secondly, you don't take out your frustrations on a competitor.
I'm going Braun Breaker, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes,
Gable, quite the opposite.
and
True, in fact.
depending on the mystery
AJ
opponent
Styles,
or the
veteran
mystery
experience,
competitor,
have a good think about
or now
things.
Bronson Reed.
By AJ. Drop kick catches Gable.
So yeah, we'll see how happens. But Sheamus, Rusev, and Reed in one fucking match, that's insane.
On that Money in the Bank qualifier has got his mind all twisted, and that will
Yeah, I love Cody too, but bro, he's just not the guy to beat, bro. I'm already bored of it, bro. So we know who's gonna win the tournament now. Cody Rhodes is winning the tournament, bro. Cody Rhodes is winning the tournament, bro. He doesn't need it, bro. He doesn't need the tournament. And here we are. Cody's winning the tournament, bro. He's not losing, bro. Cody's winning the tournament. This is fucking stupid, bro. This is so predictable, bro. Like, we're really gonna get Cody Rhodes to win the tournament, man. Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter who's the mystery competitor. None of that bullshit. It doesn't really matter. Cody Rhodes is unfortunately winning the tournament. The finals will be Bron Breakker and Cody Rhodes. That's the finals. Bron Breakker and Cody Rhodes, that's the finals. This is fucking stupid, bro. TKO's fucking dumb, bro. We haven't seen Oscar in like a year, bro. We haven't seen Oscar in a year, bro. And this is how they get her return, bro? Nah, bro. That is fucking horrible, bro. We could have done so much better, bro. We could have done so much better. It doesn't matter who's in the tournament. Cody Rhodes is 1000% winning, bro. Sure, you can test me after. Now I hate fucking tournaments. Literally, bro. Are you doing Fortnite again? I don't know, bro. I don't know about Fortnite, bro. Fortnite's boring, bro. That's how. Maybe not OG. Fortnite OG is actually not that boring. But what I'm saying is, OG is good, and the new season sucks. Guys, go to Twitter, please. Do me a favor. Go to this tweet right here. Go to this tweet and vote no. Vote no, bro. Do me a favor. Vote no in the tweet, bro. We need this match at SummerSlam, okay? We need this match at SummerSlam. Adam Pearce just put a poll on Twitter if we should make this match official at Night of Champions. Vote no. Do me that favor, bro. We gotta have CM Punk and John Cena at SummerSlam, not at Night of Champions, bro. This is way too early, and the worst thing about this is that it's in Saudi Arabia, bro. We had no major title changes in Saudi Arabia outside of Goldberg. It's fucking stupid, bro. Alright, Ross back.
Oh my, Gable dropping Styles on the back of his head. AJ may be out. Gable now heading up to the top rope, looking to put Styles away with a flying headbutt. Caught him in the temple. Cover, hook to the leg by Gable. Styles stays in it.
Well, that German suplex alone was enough to KO any man. augment that. Take another look at this. What a terrible landing for AJ Styles right on the top of the head, and then it's compounded by this precision flying headbutt of Gable. The fact that AJ Styles kicked out is
I
astonishing.
need y'all to do me the favor, bro.
Back to his feet.
Do me the
That's
favor,
astonishing
please.
As well. And now
Swear to
AJ
God, bro.
Styles with
Please.
Gable up high. Gable could be in trouble here. Oh. Sending Gable down to the mat. Styles thought he was going to stack him up, but instead looked like he was going to go for the Styles clash. Julius Creed saving Gable as Brutus had the official distracted.
Just a great tactical move by the Creed brothers. Sometimes question the smarts of Brutus Creed. He's always a little off, but now Julius Creed is going to be a little off after that one.
And so's Brutus, that running forearm by AJ Styles.
Fighting battles at every angle now is AJ Styles, but crucially, he is winning them.
Styles ready to go. Looking for the phenomenal forearm, but Gable picks him off the top rope into an ankle lock.
Tremendous reflexes from Gable, and now all the agony in the world is directed at AJ Styles. Cannot get to the rope.
Dragging Styles back to the middle of the ring. Gable looking for a tap out
Guys,
here.
don't be stupid, bro. Please. We need this match at SummerSlam, not a Night of Champions, bro. Please.
But Gable still holds on.
I'm dead serious about this, bro.
On that ankle, trying to tear every sinew, holding it together.
Yeah, bull mentality here by Gable. Ankle lock, trying to make Styles tap. Is Styles going to tap out?
Bro, no,
So
bro.
long ago, AJ Styles needs some ankle surgery.
Bro,
It's not
no,
getting
you
better
idiots,
after
bro.
that, that's
Please.
for sure. Wait up.
And just like that, rolling into the... Well, trying for the calf crusher. Meanwhile, Styles clash!
Styles squash, that's it?
Clash.
And just like that, Styles with the win!
What the hell?
Here is your winner,
Chad Gable was just like that, bro?
Maybe Chad should have just wrestled as El Grande Americano and he would have picked
Are you
up another win
fucking
over AJ.
serious?
Nonetheless, AJ Styles with a Styles clash out of nowhere. What did you call it?
Flash clash, but let's take a look back at AJ Styles picking up the momentum, taking out anything that moves, anything that was a threat. And this
Guys, we just embraced Chad Gable for 48 hours, and the man loses in around 5 minutes, bro.
Styles with a measure of retribution.
5-minute match between these two, and Chad
Monday
Gable
Night
loses,
Raw.
bro.
Great performance
That's crazy.
from the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So I was thinking, and I have a...
You know what? Save your breath, because here's the real plan. I'm gonna advance in this tournament, then I'm gonna defeat Io Sky, and I'm gonna win back my Women's World Championship.
Okay, well, I think we're on the same page, because I was actually coming here to say that I think maybe we should work together. That way, one of us wins for the Judgment Day, you know?
How about you just stay out of my way?
Okay? May the best woman win.
I will.
Guys, 5-minute match, bro.
Could be an interesting way to these two women vying for the same prize here tonight.
Dirty Dom.
Oh my god, bro. The biggest Raw of the year just turned it into arguably now the worst Raw of the year, bro. Oh my god, bro. We're only 40 minutes in, and we got already so many mistakes. CM Punk and John Cena, Night of Champions. Chad Gable loses in 5 minutes. Asuka's return got spoiled. Cody Rhodes is in the tournament. Makes it predictable. What else do we have to do wrong, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. 40 minutes, bro, and we're doing all these mistakes, bro. Come on, man. What are we doing, bro? Chad Gable lost in 5 minutes, by the way. Guys, I didn't even pay attention to the match, bro. Actually. That match was short as hell, bro. That lasted like 5 minutes, bro. Like, we got one match, then we went to commercial, and then we got like 5 minutes, bro. That was short as hell, bro. That match was short. I don't know what people are saying. Oh, look at that. And people say Triple H and R2 are not cool, bro. They just took a picture between the two, bro. Even though R2 looks like he doesn't want to be there with Triple H. Jesus Christ, bro. Guys, please, bro. Please make it right, bro. Bro, why people... Bro, people are so stupid. Bro. It really matters. It really matters. If it's at SummerSlam, CM Punk is winning. CM Punk's winning the title if it's at SummerSlam. But if it's not at SummerSlam, he's not winning, bro. SummerSlam, bro. SummerSlam. We don't need Cody, bro. We need CM Punk at SummerSlam, bro. Yeah, they score. Yeah.
They all have to agree.
Okay.
It's the same though. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, but I don't use it at all.
As this
SummerSlam.
if Judgment Day is a democracy.
Well, it is because they all voted to kick her out. So democracy works, Michael Cole.
From Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea.
Alright, here comes Rhea Hogan, by the way. Rhea Hogan is about to bury Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane, and I mean also Roxanne Perez.
Liv Morgan was in the Money in the Bank this past Saturday. She was not, so she is fresh when it comes to the women in this matchup, along with Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, and of course, and Roxanne Perez participating in that ladder match on Saturday night.
Yeah, one of the most punishing match types in all of WWE, and this woman, as you mentioned, and of course Roxanne Perez, just 48 hours to recover, simply not enough. So if you're a betting person, you would put all your money on Liv Morgan or Kairi Sane at this stage. Although things change fast when Mammy's in town.
First round matchups continue Friday on SmackDown and Monday next week here on Raw. The winner, of course, will move to the semifinals. The winner from Raw, the winner from SmackDown will meet in the finals at Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 2 weeks from Saturday. And remember, Wade, the prize that the winner of the Queen of the Ring gets, an opportunity to take on their respective brands.
Please,
World
guys.
Champion at SummerSlam.
You get a great crown, you get a great nickname for a year or so, but really that's the key prize. You want a shot at the goal.
I'll share it later.
One of the big ones.
Yeah, Nia Jax won last year. She
But it's the same thing, like, what is it, Discord, Instagram, still do the same thing. Like, nothing's gonna change.
Will win this matchup, no disqualifications, no countouts.
So yeah.
So Roxanne Perez helping Liv Morgan out early in this matchup.
History, of course, between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez really saved the bacon of Morgan there as Ripley looked to snatch all her hair off her head.
Kairi Sane, who last couple of weeks have knocked off both Raquel Perez and Liv Morgan. Been on a mini roll here in WWE. Roxanne and Liv taken
Nice
down by Kairi
Rana.
Sane.
So really building some momentum here in the early goings. Gonna win some singles gold for the first time since NXT, and nobody doubts the caliber, but don't take your eye off Mammy.
Rhea Ripley, this is Wiley, Kairi Sane now. Oh, and Rhea caught her. Again, the first ever Queen of the Ring back in 2021, the current United States champion. Over on SmackDown, Zelina Vega. Covered now by Rhea Ripley. Shoulders down, kick out by Kairi at 2.
Rhea Ripley just always looks invincible, but as we saw at Money in the Bank,
Bro, Rhea Ripley's still in fantastic shape. Good God.
All the cards get thrown up in the air and makes it almost impossible to predict.
Rhea Ripley looking to outpower Kairi Sane here. Look at the strength of Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator. Kairi, though, lands on her feet, misses with a backhand.
CrossFit workout by Rhea Bloody Ripley. You don't get that in CrossFit though, do you?
Cover now by
Oh
Sane.
my
Will
lord,
she be
people
the one
voting
to
yes,
advance
bro.
to the
What are we doing, bro?
semifinals and a kick out by Rhea.
You got Rhea Ripley alone in the ring, 2 opponents on the outside. Now's the time to make it count. With the power of Rhea Ripley, it ain't that easy.
They're shoving Kairi to the mat. There's the speed of Kairi Sane, the former NXT Women's Champion.
It's got to be crucial when you're in there with someone so powerful as
Oh!
Ripley. Keep moving, and right now it's 3-on-1 against Rhea Ripley, and that is a great strategy.
And Liv Morgan.
Nice move by Liv Morgan.
But Kairi Sane with a running knee. What about the history between Rhea and Liv?
Rhea.
Over the world title, and now Roxanne Perez, look at coming to the aid once again of Morgan.
Oh, keep in mind, Roxanne and Liv in the same match,
Every
bro.
woman for herself, but Liv with a code breaker, Rhea able to counter. Now looking for Riptide on Morgan.
Dropping a big ball.
And Perez this time with a chop
Nice move by
block to the
Roxanne.
back of the knee.
Perez has to be trying her best to earn her way into Liv Morgan's good graces. It's one way to do it.
And now Morgan, code breaker, and Roxanne
Nice move.
Perez drops Rhea Ripley on the back of her head, and maybe Liv beginning to understand that I can work with Roxanne and turn this into a one-on-one match.
Great chemistry between these two right from the off.
But went for the cross-body, did Sane, caught by Perez and Morgan.
It's like they
Look
were
at this.
made to be together, isn't it, Michael Cole?
Maybe Liv should let her in the judgment.
Rhea.
Kairi Sane
Oh, shit.
is dumped on a Rhea Ripley outside the ring.
Kairi Sane taken out
Fatal
into Rhea
four-way
Ripley.
Continues in the Queen of the Ring.
Roxanne, Liv Morgan taking control of this match.
Laundry.
Rhea commercial. Commercial after commercial after commercial after commercial. Guys, bro, I'm sorry, guys. We're not getting Karrion Kross, bro. He's not gonna do it, bro. If they do it, that'll be incredible. But he's not gonna do it, bro. It's not gonna be for Karrion Kross, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's not gonna be Kross, bro. It's not gonna be Kross, bro. Triple H already quit on Kross. You know what I think it will be? Ilya Dragunov. I think that's possible. Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov might be that pick to go into that match. I'm going Ilya Dragunov. But at the same time, like, why would you want Ilya Dragunov? Why would you want Ilya Dragunov to lose his first match back? This men's tournament's fucking stupid, bro. They just put Cody like it was nothing, and they already spoiled the win. Oscar coming back to use. Fantastic job, Palmer, man. Midway, bro. I don't understand why they brought Oscar back. Just so happy to lose, bro. In this tournament. She's not winning, bro. They're not gonna have Stephanie Vaquer lose in the first round, bro. That'll be stupid.
The story of this fatal four-way has been the fact that Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have been able to work together to neutralize Rhea Ripley. But now Kairi Sane is starting to fight back in this match.
Yeah,
Rhea, Jay, Charlotte, and somebody watched.
The biggest threat, which of course is Rhea bloody Ripley.
Let me see the women. I haven't seen the women's sides.
Who was flown under the radar.
I haven't seen the women's bracket.
Yeah, walking the flank, Kairi Sane. Into the cover, first woman to gain.
Okay, so we got this match. We got Jay Cargill, Meechin, Piper Niven, and Nia Jax.
As well.
Yeah, of course.
Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae.
Of course, Roxanne Perez would have been out of the tournament.
And Oscar, Stephanie Vaquer, Raquel Rodriguez, and Ivy
Rhea
Nile.
Ripley back into the match with a wicked
I'm going
drop kick.
Rhea. I'm going with...
Ripley stumbling, but still not quite down.
That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie.
Codebreaker, springboard codebreaker for Liv Morgan. Cover now, and Kairi Sane breaks things up and waited. Fatal
I'm probably going Nia Jax. Rhea, Nia Jax in the second round.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to clear out as
Charlotte
many
Flair
opponents as you can and focus on one.
and
Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have done
and Stephanie Vaquer. Oh my God, Charlotte Flair and Stephanie Vaquer in the second round.
Chance to dominate so far. You get the
I wouldn't mind that.
Oh,
Alexa Bliss and Stephanie Vaquer.
And it looks like it's Kairi Sane who's going to pull it off.
Yeah, Kairi Sane headed up the top rope looking for the insane elbow.
Actually, but
Meanwhile,
Bliss and
Liv
Flair
Morgan
working
this
together,
time
though. I don't know.
saving Roxanne
Interesting.
Perez.
You do not want to taste that elbow. Stop.
Will you go for those or will you go for Chelsea?
And now we're getting a rope brawl, which again, Kairi Sane.
That's a tough one.
All the better for.
But it's Charlotte, for fuck's sake. I mean, it's gotta be Charlotte, right?
Looking for double team help from Roxanne
guess.
Perez.
Even though we had Cody last a couple years ago losing in the first round. I think it was 2023 if I'm not mistaken. But yes, Randy was coming back too. We haven't seen Randy since the Backlash PLE.
Way too long up there on the ropes.
The Eradicator. Down go Morgan.
Double powerbomb by Rhea.
Double powerbomb.
Did you block me on Instagram? No. No, I didn't. Hell no, I wasn't going to.
That flying forearm
I'm never
cover
going to, bro.
for
Come
the
on.
win. On Ripley, kick out by Rhea.
Bodies are dropping, and that really
By the way,
felt
Tyler,
like
what were you
the
doing
moment
at 2 a.m.?
for Kairi Sane with
Awaken, bro.
Perez and Liv Morgan down and out.
You were awakened at 2 a.m., bro.
Single-armed powerbomb times 2 from Rhea Ripley, and this flying forearm to the jaw from Kairi Sane just when the defenses were down, but just about enough left in Rhea Ripley.
Sold out crowd tonight of 14,361 in
I'm sorry,
Phoenix,
guys, but
Arizona, capping
LA
off an
Knight is not
incredible weekend.
going through Randy Orton.
WWE is Kairi
Sorry,
Sane
bro.
and Rhea
Randy
Ripley
Orton's winning
close
that one,
things
bro.
out. Fatal four-way match to determine who goes to the semifinals.
So Charlotte can bury
Queen of the
Stephanie,
Ring
great.
tournament.
No, Stephanie's beating Charlotte, bro. There's no way they're... Nah. You're not going to have Stephanie lose to Charlotte, bro. That would be fucking ridiculous, bro.
And Kairi with a backhand blocked by Rhea.
The finals might be Rhea and actually.
Right to the back of the neck.
Got to use technique against a powerful athlete like Ripley.
Will you have Rhea and Charlotte in the finals? Or
Kairi Sane
Stephanie?
pulling out all the stops. That's innovative offense
and
by
Rhea
Zayn.
in the
Cover
finals.
now. And Liv Morgan in.
But today is
Perez.
Rhea versus Stephanie should be safe for WrestleMania this year. It's way too early to do that match, bro. Just saying, bro.
That chance is over now.
And again,
So I'm probably gonna go with Rhea and Charlotte as Night of Champions. I'm going Rhea and Charlotte, actually. Stephanie might get screwed. Just saying.
Oh, backstabber
of this tournament.
Stephanie might get screwed.
An homage to her leader there is
So I'm going with Charlotte and Rhea in the finals.
Morgan and Roxanne congratulating one another. Rhea Ripley, though, has risen from the ashes.
And there's Rhea.
And Mommy is ticked off. And Ripley with a
Here comes Rhea.
Wait, you can hear the
Rhea Hogan going at it, bro. Rhea Hogan cooking, bro. We got Becky Hogan, Rhea Hogan, bro.
2-on-1 just doesn't cut it anymore.
Roxanne Perez gonna go for a ride with a fall-away slam.
Here's Kairi.
Sane, top rope.
Kairi.
Rhea ducks out of harm's way. Ripley with a big boot.
Ripley taking no chances
now.
She's cut.
What's she gonna do, buddy? When Rhea Hogan runs right on you. Oh shit.
Rhea able to block.
Oblivion. Miss. Rhea.
And Ripley gonna make Morgan pay.
Riptide.
Rhea gonna go to quick. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Rodriguez.
Raquel. Holy shit, Raquel.
So much history between these two, especially from their NXT days.
Kairi.
Don't look away.
Kairi Sane.
Now Kairi Sane from the top takes out both Rhea and Raquel.
And now goes Rhea and Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez saving the day there for Liv Morgan, but why wouldn't Kairi Sane capitalize on it?
Well, she's going to now. Liv Morgan still down and out from the riptide. Kairi Sane is going to go up to the top rope. Liv Morgan, no clue where she's at. Insane elbow.
Insane elbow.
Kairi Sane. Kairi into the cover. Hook of the leg.
No,
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Stacks up. Kairi Sane.
Oh, Roxanne wins. Holy shit. Forget about Rhea Hogan.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Roxanne Perez, incredible 2025 continues as she advances into the semifinals.
You know what? I'll take it. At least it's not Rhea.
Astounding, calculating.
Let's go. Hell yes. Roxanne Perez with the win. Fuck yes, bro. It was either Kairi or Roxanne, bro. I would take it, bro. Roxanne Perez with the win, bro.
An insane elbow. It looked like she was going to advance. Roxanne Perez would save Liv Morgan, but then she'd take advantage. She pinned Zayn and steal the victory here tonight.
Roxanne Perez continues to have a massive amount of success in this year one. Insane elbow. And just when that connected, it looked like Kairi Sane was going through, but bided her time carefully, strike at the right moment, and it's Roxanne Perez.
And Wade, what we saw there.
Holy shit, bro. Let's go.
Clearly looking, clearly waiting for Kairi Sane to hit the insane elbow so she can
Forget about it.
Super smart. I mean, when you're that young and that new to this,
She went to Rhea and Liv, bro. That's crazy.
Incredibly well for her career and the rest of the tournament.
Quite the week here at WWE. At WrestleMania, we made the announcement that WWE acquired the Lucha Libre promotion from Mexico known as AAA. The first big event was this past Saturday, Worlds Collide.
Worlds Collide. Rey Mysterio. I'll take it, guys. You know what?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she is the new
Jesus
The
Christ.
new Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Here comes Becky Hogan, bro.
Becky Lynch is here live. Didn't look good with A-Town down under.
Becky Hogan's here. Oh, fuck me, bro. Jesus Christ. Becky Hogan, what you gonna do about it? Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I got Becky Hogan instead of Becky Lynch instead. Yeah, I just want to understand, bro, like, if you're not Rhea Ripley with Morgan, actually, with Morgan I'm not counting with, because she did get pinned, actually more than usual this year. If you're not Rhea, if you're not Becky, and if you're not Io, or Tiffany, if you're not one of those people, or even Charlotte, if you're not one of those people, those 5 people that I mentioned, if you're not one of them, you're getting pinned. Because Rhea hasn't been pinned this year. Becky Lynch hasn't been pinned this year. Io has not been pinned this year, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, the new wrestlers get pinned. The rest of the wrestlers, bro. If you're not one of those people, you're getting pinned, bro. It's pretty. It's so funny, bro. Bailey? You think you see Bailey? Maybe we could see her in this segment. That'll be nice. Can I join you on Friday? Well, you can join for SmackDown, that's for sure. There we go. Now we got fits. Alright. We're gonna be back for Monday Night Raw now. Seth Rollins joins CM Punk as the only male WWE superstar to win the Money in the Bank ladder match twice. When it should have not even been the case, bro. Seth Rollins should not even won it at all, bro. We should have had LA Knight, bro.
JEY USO focused and ready.
Alright, here's Jay.
Championship defense tonight against the man who he tapped out at WrestleMania to win his first world championship.
Gunther.
That is that man, the determined ring general Gunther.
Yeah, I'm doing SummerSlam. Naomi cash in and boom, wins the title. Book it. Yeah, bro. Chills.
Well, joining us tonight, Steve Durbin, John McKeever, creators of Stars, Netflix's Tires. Tires also starring Shane Gillis, is a hilarious workplace comedy about Will, who is trying to save his family.
And they're drinking alcohol, bro. Great.
For a second season. Glad to have those gentlemen here tonight. Pat McAfee is off this evening. Wade Barrett from Friday Night SmackDown joining us here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, about to return to Monday Night Raw, a Hall of Famer from right here in Arizona.
Oh, fuck. Nikki Bella, bro. Fuck.
You walked into an evolution that my sister and I started. I am the longest reigning Divas champion.
Her record-setting 301 days.
I want you to take a look at what a real champion looks like.
Nikki Bella, bro. Oh my God, it's Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella is here. The WWE Hall of Famer, one of the most courageous women on the planet.
You gonna respect me, bro?
Bella Army, rejoice!
Bella is looking better than ever.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna have her washed out Nikki Bella in here, bro.
Bella is back.
That's right. I don't even know she's washed. I don't even know. We'll see.
No, it does feel like the old days. I love this so much. Well, Maxine, it's so nice to meet you.
I love you. I love you. Let's catch up more later, okay?
Text me in 5 minutes.
Okay, for sure.
Come on, Nat.
Are you okay? Oh. Hi, EO. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Nikki Bella. Yeah, nice to meet you. And you know, I just want to say
EO.
I respect you so much. How you represent the women's division and also how you represent yourself being the women's world champion.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. You paved the way for us.
Oh.
It's great to meet you.
Oh my gosh, you too. Thank you. Hope to see you later. Yeah, bye.
Hey, yo.
Well, despite what you may think about her, here comes another trailblazer.
Wow. Becky
in the
got
women's
crickets, bro.
division.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Becky getting crickets, bro.
We should preface it by saying it was a controversial victory by Becky Lynch over Lyra Valkyria this past Saturday at Money in the Bank. Becky with a handful of tights. as
Nah,
she
bro. Becky
defeated
actually got
Lyra. And then
crickets, bro.
that disgusting
That's wild, bro.
display of sportsmanship after the match by Becky Lynch.
What? What are you talking about? First of all, there was no clear shot of this alleged handful of tights that you keep banging on about. All I saw was a quick ping.
That is actually funny, bro.
Capture the goal.
Crickets
And
for
secondly,
Becky
if there was
Lynch.
a disgusting display of sportsmanship, as you put it, it came from Lyra Valkyria, the sore loser who jumped the champ post-match.
What?
We should.
No, you
We,
deserve it,
we should do.
Jess?
We should be crickets. I mean.
Well, I don't need
Yeah.
you to tell me that I deserve it because
Crickets for
I
Becky
know
Lynch,
I
bro.
do. Now, I should be out here celebrating after my incredible victory on Saturday, because do you know how many opportunities there are for me to celebrate something new after everything that I've done in my career? After winning every other title multiple times, Royal Rumble winner, Elimination Chamber winner, first woman to win the main event of WrestleMania, New York Times best-selling author,
So
and now Intercontinental Women's Champion.
So R-Truth's gonna be like a thing still. So R-Truth's not completely done.
So this
So,
should be an opportunity
R-Truth's not gonna
to
be
celebrate
wrong,
because
quote
this
unquote,
title
R-Truth
is meant to be
killings.
about opportunity.
That'll be his new thing.
But the greatest
Interesting.
opportunity this title ever got was when I won it.
Alright, I don't care about Becky Lynch's promo. It's
When
wrong.
I got to look at it and say, welcome to the big time Intercontinental Championship. You have just become the greatest prize in all of wrestling simply because I am your owner. I should be happy. I should have spent the weekend celebrating with my hot husband and my beautiful child. But no, because of that disingenuous integrity lists, shame to my home hometown bird lady, Lyra Valkyria, ruined everything. She was so enraged when I won on Saturday. So upset that I proved once and for all I am the better woman, that she raised my hand so aggressively, even though that was the deal. That was the deal that she agreed to. She raised it so aggressively, I thought she dislocated my shoulder. And so, as the bigger person that I am, I tried to extend an olive branch. I said, let's put this tiff behind us. And I politely asked her to please help me. Now that you've hurt my shoulder, please help me put this on my waist. But she lost it. She went crazy. She tried to kill me.
What?
And so I'm gonna ask this crazy bird lady to come out here and to do two things. One, to apologize to me, and two, to raise my hand again, but this time, raise it right.
Well, obviously, Becky is a best-selling
Come on, Lyra, come on out here.
author of fiction.
Come on.
All right, here we go. Sour Grapes McGee is heading out here, the former champion. Show a little grace for once in your life, will you, Val?
You got that crazy look in your eyes again. Hey, come on. You apologize to me. You're going to apologize to me. Okay? You're going to apologize.
Woo!
You're going to...
Hey!
Oh, Bailey!
Bailey!
Oh my
Yes!
Bailey's here!
Oh no!
Bailey ambushing Becky Lynch and taking it out.
Fuck her up, man.
Bailey's lost her damn mind!
Remember, Becky Lynch admitted
Bailey.
to attacking
Nice hair, by the way.
before WrestleMania, costing Bailey her opportunity to be in the show of shows.
When it rains, it pours, doesn't it, Becky Lynch?
Oh.
And Bailey went for the rose plant, and Becky Lynch able to escape, and Becky in retreat from Bailey.
Becky forgot the title, bro.
A celebration for the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and it's been ruined, first of all, by Lyra Valkyria, and then even more so by Bailey.
Well, listen, did you forget what Becky Lynch not only did to Lyra, embarrassing and humiliating her this past Saturday at Money in the Bank, but
Got Bailey,
let's not
nice.
forget what Becky did to Bailey. She took her out of WrestleMania. She admitted to attacking her, cost her a spot in the show of shows. How could you defend that? I'm not defending
I seriously hate this theme song, though. Bailey's theme song sucks.
With issues like that, and what Bailey just did was absolutely disgraceful in
What the hell was that?
Oh God! Wait a second.
Who the hell? Oh, it's True again. Yay! We got True.
Don't let nobody tell you that you don't matter. Don't let nobody tell you that your voice doesn't matter. They heard, they listened, they felt, and they understood. I am back because of y'all.
I'm doing Raw next Monday. Don't worry, bro.
Y'all brought our truth back. We want truth. Y'all got our truth. We won. Our truth is back for all of you. Every last one of you. But our truth is back. I'm back for me too. You see, not only did y'all bring truth back,
Come on, kill us.
you got me. Now, we all love our truth. I love our truth too. But our truth can be too funny all the time. R-Truth can be too nice, and he's too forgiving. Not me. I wish you would. I feel different. I feel alive. And for any of you that thinks I'm a lie, you think I'm some sideshow act? You think I'm a gimmick?
What? What the? What the?
Oh my God.
What? Oh! Oh! Truth's cutting his hair. Whoa! Truth's cutting his hair. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
R-Truth,
R-Truth's gone.
the truth has set me free.
Oh!
I am Ron Killings.
Yeah!
I am the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name.
Wow! Woohoo! Holy cow, that was fantastic.
Hey, what are you good?
CEO! What's up, pal?
Hey, I just wanted to ask you, do you think it was a little bit strange that you got put in the King of the Ring tournament?
Well, you know, you had your shot at Money in the Bank, and that didn't work out. So I didn't think you'd mind me representing the Judgment Day in the King of the Ring tournament. You upset?
Upset? Of course I'm not upset. I'm rooting for you, mate. You're gonna do great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Why would he be upset? You're gonna win the King of the Ring, and we're gonna go after the tag team titles, right?
Exactly. Everything's working out perfectly.
Again? Oh my lord.
Speaking of, congratulations. You done great out there tonight.
Thank you.
Let her know, let her know.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let her know, let her know.
Yeah, I watched. It was pretty good. Good job.
Uh-oh. With Morgan.
Everyone's celebrating.
I have a match.
Yeah, no one should be celebrating a theme.
Liv, I helped you out. I stopped Kairi from pinning you.
Is that what you did? Congrats, then.
Hey, don't worry about her. She'd be fine. Maybe you should go talk to Liv.
Yeah, I got a match, but I gotta go.
Or not.
Fucking whip.
Well, Roxanne, I guess, did prevent Kairi from pinning Liv.
Yeah, I will, bro. Don't worry. Alright, here's Penta.
The following fatal four-way is a first-round match in the King
Smooth operator.
Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The man who has taken the world by storm, Penta, in a fatal four-way to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. Penta's live next.
Knock, knock. Ding dong.
Knock knock, ding dong. Alright, here we go. First round matchup. Yeah, bro. Drew's promo was fantastic. That was fucking great. Love Drew, man. Hell, I shouldn't even call him Drew. The Drew has set him free. And we got Ron Killings. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, man. Best part of the night by far, bro. The best part of the night. That's great, man. Love it. Shout out R2, man. Best part of the night, man. Already. He got himself viral again, man. Cutting his hair. Taking a break for R2. And now he's Ron Killings, bro. That's awesome. Biggie just tweeted, cannot wait to see what Ron Killings does in the ring. It's great, man. Talking to you, Paul McMahon, you ball front. Oh my goodness. One veteran speaking on the R2 situation stated that they could tell that Triple H doesn't like the fans hijacking creative. Well, the fact of the matter is, you fumbled with LA Knight, but now we got Seth Rollins instead. You just fumbled another one, in which we're probably gonna get CM Punk and John Cena at Night of Champions instead of SummerSlam. And you just fumbled the return of Oscar.
Liv Morgan and more. We're going on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Head to
so you gotta fix that fucking creator, bro.
Buy your tickets for the Ultimate Sports Fan
Swear to God,
Festival
bro.
coming to Javits Center.
I know not everything has to be playing on Dwayne. Some of it has to be on YouTube, Voyage. And it was the case on Saturday.
This is most of the WWE Universe's first opportunity to get eyes on Mr. Iguana, perhaps the most unique athlete in Lucha Libre today. Mr. Iguana reminding the world that he is an athlete to be taken seriously, even if he does have an unusual relationship with these stuffed animals.
That's ring gear. You're crazy. Not even close.
Boys,
she literally said Ray has the best gear.
Future I see.
Come on. Alright, we got Seth Rollins.
Money in the Bank, King of the Ring. This is an all-out assault on both recognized world championships. Whether we take those by victory or we take them by heist. Absolute power will be ours.
Well, Seth Rollins with his marching orders to Bron Breakker, who will be a part of this fatal four-way match tonight. First round of the King of the Ring tournament. Dominic Mysterio and Penta have had a history, and they're in the ring right now.
Let's go.
from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn looking to move one step further in the King of the Ring tournament. Well, following
That reaction for Sami Zayn.
WWE and UFC, get yourself a UFC 316 tee. Available now on WWEshop.com. Can I get a hell yeah?
No idea, bro.
You're supposed to go hell.
No idea.
Stone Cold had said it.
So gotta decide because they just announced WrestleMania in Las Vegas, bro. Which is something I did not want it, bro. But at the same time, like, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to say.
By WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man Paul Heyman. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
So for the 24th time, we start a tournament to crown the King of the Ring. The very first King of the Ring back in 1985, none other than Don the Rock Morocco. And this is what being King of the Ring, Wade, means for your career.
So Paul Heyman's at ringside
to become world champions. 12
to be
are now Hall of Famers. Bret Hart won this
watching his
King of the
match,
Ring tournament on
Braun
two
Breaker's
different
match.
occasions. And of course, Wade, you were once King of the
Here we
Ring.
go. Dominic, Penta, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker. And Penta already. Jesus Christ. So now Sami and Braun Breaker, the rivalry these two had, bro, last year.
Fatal four-way match, first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this matchup. No disqualification, no countout. We saw Roxanne Perez advance to the Queen of the Ring earlier tonight, and there's the throw by Braun Breaker, who knows Sami Zayn very well. They've battled 3 times for the Intercontinental title.
Oh, that's ludicrous power. Shouldn't be allowed.
Oh!
But everything is ludicrous when it comes to Braun Breaker. What a few days Braun Breaker's had. Wrecked shop at SmackDown.
Oh no.
Oh,
Jesus!
Dom inside out.
Good God.
Like a tornado.
Almost dominant, bro.
Already in this match.
Holy
What a
fuck,
pick
man.
for Seth Rollins to have Braun Breaker join his team.
And another commercial, bro. Commercial after commercial after commercial after commercial. Every fucking match we have a fucking commercial. Instead of using the commercials for events that are not the actual match. Commercial. By the way, we're getting more Iguana, by the way. Yes, Mr. Iguana. We're getting more of Mr. Iguana. That's awesome, man. What the hell? Is that Dominic? No, I don't think it's not Dominic. Alright.
We've seen Bron Breakker dominate most of this fatal four-way matchup. Got a little cocky, and Sami Zayn made him pay, and now Penta starting to take control.
Bron Breakker has his marching orders from Seth Rollins. Absolute power. That is what we are looking for. Seth Rollins got a massive slice of that with a Money in the Bank briefcase, and winning this tournament would certainly help Bron Breakker's crew in the process.
Well, Rollins made it clear that both recognized world titles are going to be the victim of an all-out assault by Rollins and company, whether it be by victory or heist.
Yeah, you can figure out the details later. The key right now for Breakker and crew is to control all of the chess pieces. Keep your options open and win this tournament. Get the rights to that championship match as and when you feel like it. And hopefully Seth Rollins, for his piece, cashes in successfully too.
Now this is good strategy. The three men, Penta, Dominic, and Sami Zayn, seem to be directing, yes they are, directing their hostilities toward Bron Breakker. This is wise here to try to take on the man who's been dominating the match.
We saw it earlier.
Oh, Dominic from behind. Sneaky Dominic Mysterio almost steals one.
Well, sneaky is what you have to be here. We saw it earlier with Rhea Ripley. Everyone took her down, and then the sneaky Roxanne Perez, perhaps charging Dirty Dom up with chicken tendies before this match.
So I wonder what Liv Morgan thinks about Roxanne already rubbing off on Dom.
Penta. Nice.
To the chest of Mysterio. That's like caving in a bird's chest. Cover, hook to the leg now, and a kick out at 2.
Dirty Dom clinging onto this matchup at this point. All the momentum now in the favor of the luchador Penta, who took massive amounts of abuse just 2 days ago in the Money in the Bank match.
Sami looked like he was going for the blue thunder bomb, and Penta able to block.
I'll tell you right now, we've seen very little of Sami Zayn so far in this match. That might be about to change.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Sami's the one who turned this match around when he took out Breakker. Tornado DDT, cover, Dominic saving the matchup.
Yeah, and Sami Zayn also has those veteran wiles, knows not to burn himself out too easy in a matchup like this. Save some energy for those latter stages. Stay alert and make sure you can hit that 5th gear at the right time.
And again, Dominic Mysterio, Bron Breakker were part, along with Penta, were part of that fatal four-way match at WrestleMania.
What is laughing, bro?
Swoop in and steal the victory, pinning his Judgment Day buddy Finn Balor to take the title from Bron Breakker. And Breakker now, look at the power!
Jesus
Christ!
Christ.
Talk about wrestling, Sami Zayn down on the mat, and now the pounding ground from Bron Breakker, who's ticked off now.
Yeah, technique, power, and a mean streak, a mile wide now with the guidance of Paul Heyman. How can you possibly fail?
You guys actually like this bum? Woo! And again, Breakker talking trash.
Talk all the trash you want when you're so much power and leverage over your opponent like Bron has over Sami Zayn right now.
Who you are?
Body shot by Breakker.
Damn, he's already scarred, bro.
Breakker, a former two-time Intercontinental Champion, two-time NXT Champion. Again, we said it before. Man,
You hit one punch on Sami, he's already
Seth
red, bro.
Rollins to get his claws hooked into Bron Breakker and bring him aboard.
Top pick right there. Thunder cloud that cannot be tracked and hits like a sledgehammer.
Well, Sami Zayn's slap and now forearms having very little effect on Breaker as the unpredictable badass is taking it to Sami Zayn here.
Add granite jaw to all his other attributes that seem to grow week by week.
Breaker up over the top, lands on the floor.
Just move smart, move quickly when you're around Bron Breaker. It might be the only advantage you can find over it.
Sami
Look at
Zayn
this.
moonsault, Breaker's taken down.
With Breaker down, perhaps somebody needs to start making things happen in the ring.
And it may be Penta.
Oh, Penta.
Luchador takes out Sami Zayn.
3 bodies down at ringside.
Dominic, suicide dive.
Oh.
And turns it into a DDT on Penta. Tremendous by Dominic. Dominic may want to turn around and stop flexing. Oh my goodness, he may break Dominic in half.
Jesus Christ, bro.
From the apron, about collapsing Dominic here. Breaker, Dominic, Sami, Penta, everybody's down in the king of the ring.
Introducing Wegovy through Hims. Ready to lose up to 20.
Jesus Christ, bro. Wow. Bron Breaker. Sami Zayn, everyone's going wild, man. Jesus Christ, man. This match going crazy, bro. And we got yet another commercial. Yeah, bro, the commercials are killing the momentum, bro. Fuck me, bro. 2 commercials in 1 match, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. You could have done a Money in the Bank. Or you could have done it at SummerSlam. But no, we're doing it at fucking Night of Champions. Oh, my goodness, bro. Freaking Saudi money, bro. Well, for now, it's not official, but they're going to make it official later tonight, bro. That's for sure. And yes, man. Iguana is going to be on Raw moving forward, most likely. It's going to be great. AAA in the house, bro. That's awesome. Guys, Iguana had 23K when Wolf's Kawhi first started. Guess how many he has now, bro? Near 100,000, bro. So he basically gained over 80,000 followers in 2 days, bro. 80,000. That is amazing.
Mysterio trying to come to at ringside. Penta trying to come to as well. Fatal 4-way match to determine who will get to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament.
Trading with Bron Breaker rarely works. Somehow Sami Zayn came off the batter.
I hope Jay wins. Most likely he will, but
Penta as well.
I don't know if he's going to be leaving tonight with the world title, though. You can see a cash in, bro.
Breaker now up to the top. McAfee will call this the Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner, so beautiful, man.
What cannot Bron Breaker do? He can do everything. Moves like a cruiserweight. Hits like a breeze block. I'm just looking at the skin of Bron Breakker, he hasn't even broken sweat here.
Crown Jewel.
Paul Heyman.
That's in October, bro.
Orders to Breakker. Remember, first man to gain pinfall.
That's just in October, bro.
Already tonight in the Queen of the Ring side of things, Roxanne Perez advanced to the semifinals. King of the Ring will be crowned in Riyadh at Night of Champions in 2 weeks from Saturday. And now Penta.
It looks like we're gonna get just one show this year in Saudi Arabia, bro. Which, not gonna lie, if that's the case, I'm glad, bro. Because I don't want to see two events in Saudi Arabia this year, bro.
Easy for Bron.
DDT for Penta.
Great counter by Penta.
Dominic sends Penta. Dominic.
Dominic trying to steal one.
Oh.
How eerily similar was that to Roxanne Perez a little earlier, just waiting.
Hey Dominic, this is not WrestleMania, bro. This is different, bro.
Quite pay off this time.
Dominic, this is not Mania, bro. It's not happening again, bro.
Now Sami Zayn from behind. Going for the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
At least momentarily.
It's blocked by Dirty Dom.
And again, a block by Dom.
Give him some flowers, Michael Cole.
And now, went for a third time. Dominic with yet another counter. And now turns it into the first of perhaps 3 amigos. Paying homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
Gotta finish strong here, Dom. Gotta finish strong. 2 of the best amigos ever. We want 3, no.
Blue Thunder Bomb by Zayn.
Oh.
Dominic at 2.
Dominic kicks out, bro.
What action here tonight in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament.
Sami Zayn so close here. Not quite enough.
We're sold out tonight in Phoenix, the PHX Arena. 14,361 WWE fans. One of these men's advancing to the King of the Ring. Sami going for the Haluva kick. Intercepted by Penta.
Miedo.
Sacrifice to Sami Zayn.
The sacrifice.
Dislocated that shoulder in his Raw debut.
And now Penta driver.
Penta driver, that's the same.
For the win, Dominic looking to steal one. Shoulders not down. Great position there by our official, Eddie Arango.
Over rotation by Dirty Dom, but that perhaps was the victory Dom was waiting for.
Penta with a kick with a hamstring, and now Penta the face first off the sling blade. And Penta about to wow him.
Penta. Destroyer.
Dom's down. Penta into the cover. Hooks the inside leg. Shoulders down.
Another kick out by Bron Breakker saves it.
Getting to Penta as Dominic kicked out, I believe.
I mean, it's astounding that Dirty Dom wriggled his way out of that one. Breakker was right there. Need an action replay to see if he actually broke the pin up, but who cares right now, because back on the tear is Bron Breakker.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter. Breakker is in control. He dumps Penta outside the ring and straps now down, and Bron Breakker's all business.
Imagine fighting 20 minutes and you see Bron Breakker starting to get
oh no,
up like
Penta's in trouble.
Penta turn around.
Penta's in trouble.
Turn around.
We've got a speed check coming our way.
On Breakker.
Oh, spear to Penta. He's done.
23 miles an hour.
Hey!
Oh.
Blood flush trauma. LA Knight is
LA
here.
Knight.
LA Knight takes out Breakker.
LA Knight.
Victim on SmackDown and a Money in the Bank.
And now Sami with the Exploder suplex.
Payback to Bron Breakker there.
Zayn into the corner. Haluva kick.
Haluva kick.
Cover. Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn with the win. I'll take it.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Well, LA Knight was taken
Actually, he needed this win. I ain't gonna lie. He was losing, man. He was on a losing streak.
Tonight, a little bit of payback from LA Knight.
Yeah, no one can thank him.
Wow, Bron Breakker lost in the first round. That's crazy.
What was going on the outside?
Okay.
The spear takes out Penta.
Oh, so devastating. Penta is done there. Don't celebrate too soon.
But LA Knight just cost Bron Breakker the win.
LA Knight, and of course the veteran Sami Zayn with that haluva kick, tight hook of the leg.
And also, guys, Sami Zayn pins the Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio. Keep that in mind.
Heyman is beside himself after the attack by LA Knight cost Bron Breakker. So the story now is Sami Zayn, who advances to the semifinals in the King
Paul Heyman's not happy, I can guarantee that.
For the second time in his career.
I am here with AJ Styles, and AJ, congratulations on that victory earlier. Massive win for you over Chad Gable. Can tell you're still fired up, so talk to me. Tell me where you're at.
Here's the thing, I can't enjoy tonight because I can't stop thinking about what happened last week. Chad Gable, whether or not he has on a mask, is one of the best in the business. But last week, Seth Rollins had his lackey, Paul Heyman, come and threaten me. And we know Dirty Dom and the Judgment Day, they're still running their mouth. Listen, I don't care how they conduct their business. But if you're gonna disrespect AJ Styles, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. If you don't believe me, go ask Gable. On second thought, I think I'll go tell him myself.
Thanks so much. You know, I was gonna send it back to the arena, but I think there's a developing story over here, so follow me.
Oh.
Please hold me back, and I'm finally...
Who the hell cares about this, bro?
Finally some good veterans around here.
Yeah, there you go, Grayson.
Man, every time.
Here's Kathy with the good questions.
I was gonna ask you when you plan on defending your titles next and who against.
Well, hold on, Kathy. We just successfully defended these titles 2 weeks ago.
And there are a lot of incredible teams here on Raw. But in our opinion, they're all
Yeah,
in the
right.
middle of the pack. We're looking for that clear front runner, that #1 contender.
We have way too much respect for these titles to defend them against just anybody, Kathy.
Because y'all keep them in the driveway, we keep them in the garage.
You see, we care about these titles. Unlike the champions before us and the champions before that.
He could go on all day.
No, matter of fact, you and everybody here should be thankful that you have champions like us that actually elevate these titles to such a high pedestal.
So instead of asking us these asinine questions every week, Kathy, how about you? Everybody in this arena and everybody all over the world get down on your knees and thank God for the new day.
The better question is, why do you keep deflecting them?
No more questions, Kathy. No more questions.
I feel bad for Kathy.
Nonetheless, the Hall of Famer is here. Nikki Bella is back live on Netflix.
Here goes Nikki. And looks like she's back for good, bro. Just saying. Okay. Nikki Bella. I can't believe I'm saying this, bro. Right, Bron Breakker lost, but it wasn't anything crazy, which for the second time, we got someone who's not in the match interfere in someone else's business. Earlier, we saw Raquel Rodriguez cost Rhea Ripley the Queens of the Ring tournament, and now they're doing the same now with Bron Breakker, as LA Knight just cost Bron Breakker King of the Ring, in which instead now we got both Roxanne Perez and Sami Zayn qualify for the King and Queens of the Ring. By the way, here's the updated list. Rey Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Randy Orton, Damian Priest, Penta, Dominic, Becky Lynch, Jacob Fatu, JEY USO, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, Alexa Bliss, I think Bianca Belair was already there, if I'm not mistaken. I think Bianca sold out already. I'm not sure what happened. Hey, man. If I was gonna go there, I'll be there just to see Rey Mysterio. But I'm gonna save that for later. Before the day I die, man. One of the goals is to make Rey Mysterio, and that's it. Hopefully we can make that happen. So yeah. Oh wait, we're back already. What the hell? It's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw tonight live on Netflix is in Phoenix, Arizona. We are sold out, 14,361 WWE fans on hand. And tonight, Monday Night Raw on Netflix is presented by Snickers. Again, Michael Cole, Wade Barrett here tonight. Pat McAfee has the week off. This past Saturday at Money in the Bank, we made a massive announcement concerning next year's WrestleMania.
Oh my lord.
Successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
You know, WrestleMania 42 is returning to Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, April 18th, Sunday, April 19th. Where you can register for the pre-sale information. WrestleMania is headed back to Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement of WrestleMania 42.
Yeah, I already rehearsed it, but I'm only registering in case the prices actually are lower this year. Well, I should say, yeah.
At our location, exp.com/WWE. And you can't stop this as a sneak
If they're way lower than last year, sure.
You'll be
I'm
all right,
down.
kid, out July 18th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we look ahead to next week on Monday Night Raw, live in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll have some more first-round matchups in the King and Queen of the Ring tournament and the return of a former multi-time women's champion.
There she is.
From Osaka, Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow. No one is ready for What the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match? Miss Money in the Bank. Former Raw Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion. One of the most feared women in the business. Awe-inspiring, hypnotic, and dangerous as the day is long. You're not gonna find a smile on the planet Earth as terrifying as that one. Maybe the single most lethal woman in
Stream on Wednesday? I don't think so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Monday Night Raw, live from Green Bay, Wisconsin, first round action continues with fatal four-way matchups. Asuka returns to the ring for the first time in over a year as she's in a fatal four-way, the Queen of the Ring tournament. Also, on the men's side of things, another first round fatal four-way. Sheamus, Rusev, and Big Bronson Reed. Who will be the fourth member? That's up to General Manager Adam Pearce. He has a week to figure that out.
We'll see what it is. Oh, Jesus.
Please welcome
something.
Famer, Nikki Bella.
Did I heard that right?
Right here in Arizona,
That
Nikki
sign
Bella,
said,
former two-time Divas champion.
I want to be a Bella.
For over 300 days, which is a record for that championship. Nikki returning to Monday Night Raw here live tonight.
Man, have I missed this music? Man, have I missed this woman? Bella Army, we are eating good tonight. Welcome back, Nikki Bella.
There's people even crying, man. That's crazy.
I see you dancing, Michael Cole.
Phoenix! Oh my gosh, it is so good for one to be back home. Yes. To be back in this ring. Oh my goodness, I just want to say thank you to the WWE Universe. Thank you to my Bella Army. I missed you guys. I missed you. I missed you all a lot. I know. Oh, thank you. So, thank you. So I'm here to talk about something very, very special that's happening next month. I think you all know what I'm about to talk about, right? That's right. So it's been many years, but next month, WWE is holding an all-women premium live event in Atlanta, WWE Evolution. Yes. Now, I remember main eventing the very first one, and it has been so incredible to see where the women's division is at since then. I mean, the talent, the stars, you have Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky. And let's talk about these newcomers, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Vaquer, right?
Vaquer,
Julia.
yo.
I mean, there is
Don't disrespect
so
Stephanie,
much
bro.
talent in that female locker room. It is insane. And I know that I could speak on behalf of all the women of the past, but we couldn't be prouder. We couldn't be more grateful where the women are at now in this division. Just so proud.
Whoa, 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 cut my music! Cut my music! Nikki, if you're talking about the best women in this division, you better make sure you mention Liv Morgan!
First of all, Liv, I didn't mean to. That was not intentional.
Oh, you didn't mean it like that. Well, too late, because I am the most talented woman in this division. And I have proven it again and again and again. I was Women's World Champion all of last year. I am the first and only Women's Crown Jewel Champion, and I am breaking records as a Women's Tag Team Champion. But you know what, Nikki?
What would you lost, bro?
You're lucky I wasn't around during your career, because I would have been champion and beaten you then too. But you know what, as I'm talking, I realize why you didn't mention me. You didn't mention me because you're jealous of me. You're jealous of me because I have everything that you don't. I have respect. I have a championship. And I have a man.
Oh! Oh, shit. No. That's too far. That's too far. That's too far.
You know what, Liv? Hey, you know, I get it. You lost tonight. You're angry. I don't blame you. Okay, it's a bad night for you, right? But you know, speaking of your man, I'm just trying to figure out who he belongs to.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Is it you or Roxanne Perez? I'm confused. But you know what, Liv? If you could do me a favor, can you congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man?
Oh!
You know what, Nikki? You can say whatever you want, because I'm still a champion. And all you'll ever be is a reality show diva.
Well, Nikki heard enough.
Oh!
Oblivion.
Down goes Nikki.
Nikki, this is my division.
It's called an unwelcome back from Liv Morgan.
Oh shit.
Well, what I call for is what I call it is uncalled for. I mean, Liv's under a lot of pressure and stress, obviously, with everything that she's got going on, but that is no way to interrupt and treat a Hall of Famer in Nikki Bella.
Well, the ring is a dangerous place. You come back to WWE.
Nikki Bella taken out by Liv Morgan. Shit.
Expect some action, Nikki Bella.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we kick
All
off
right, so we're getting Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan at Evolution.
John Cena's retirement tour.
Not bad, not bad. Not the worst thing in the world.
You've got 18
Oh, please don't announce
days
for
left.
Saudi Arabia.
Of
No,
what
no,
little
no, please.
respect I had for you. I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder.
Match like this, you're gonna follow me to Saudi Arabia. And we're
Look at you gonna do it, bro.
Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero. You want a title match, it's gonna be at Night of Champions. What do you say?
Our general manager, Adam Pearce, has made it official. It'll take place 2 weeks from Saturday, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, at Night of Champions, the renewal of a rivalry. These two last met 13 years ago. John Cena, CM Punk, Night of Champions for the undisputed WWE
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Championship.
Oh my goodness, bro. They made it official,
Speaking
bro.
of championships,
Oh my
World
God.
Heavyweight Championship is on the line next in our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw. A lot has been made about the shape that our champion main event, JEY USO, is going to be in here tonight. Gunther claims JEY USO is spreading himself thin. That could be the case, Wade. Last week on Monday Night Raw, he got involved, and, well, he paid for it by Seth and company.
Yeah, it's about exactly what you would expect, messing with the power trio of Seth, Bronson, Reed, and Bron break a massive tsunami. No one's ribs feel good after that, but followed it up at SmackDown, getting sucker punched by Logan Paul, and then AA'd by John Cena. This was just 3 days ago, last Friday, and a massive frog splash to boot, and then 24 hours after this, at Money in the Bank, this devastating moonsault through our announce test from Logan Paul. Pretty much the worst prep week possible ahead of tonight's showdown with Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, but that's just the past 7 days, Wade.
Here we go, main event.
Going non-stop since he beat this man back in April at WrestleMania.
Welcome to being World Heavyweight Champion, Jay. Something this man knows a thing or two about.
We got a rematch from Mania.
General Gunther, an opportunity to right what he believes is a wrong. He lost to Uso at WrestleMania. Gunther tonight hoping to regain his World Heavyweight title.
What is that, boiling blood?
No, that's
Well, guys, yep. It is official. At Night of Champions, unfortunately, CM Punk and John Cena. Can't believe they actually fumbled this one, bro. You had two chances. First, either book it at Money in the Bank. Two, book it at SummerSlam. And they went with the worst one, bro. Fucking Saudi Arabia, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. This company can't get shit right, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. By the way, I'm gonna need Nikki Bella to stay away as far as she can from Stephanie Vaquer. She mentioned her name so wrong, man. Oh my goodness, man. And not only that, we got a 2-week build-up between John Cena and CM Punk. That's the worst thing about this. Which is why I'm saying, should have booked at SummerSlam. But no. They want to make things quick, man. Only 2 weeks of build, bro. What the fuck? Hell, I didn't even know John Cena will be on Raw next week, bro. Man, we could have done this so much better, bro. We could have done this so much better. I know we can do better, bro. I know. But y'all keep fucking things up, bro. It's fucking unfortunate. Ah, great. Man, this Raw's gone down quick, man. I'm gonna lie. Can't believe they're doing this in Saudi.
And as we prepare for our main event, for the 21st time this city has hosted Monday Night Raw, and tonight the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Main event, Jey Uso defending the title against the man that he beat at WrestleMania, the Ring General Gunther. He was the world champ for 259 days, the Intercontinental Champion for 666 days, the NXT UK champion for 870 days. All this man knows how to do is win.
We could have done so much better, bro. All right, we got Jey Uso.
Jey Uso with his son.
Jey with his son.
Moments ago, Wade, you probably gave me the best advice of my career.
I've given you a lot of good advice, but yeah, that was particularly good.
And Wade warned me, perhaps I should not yeet with the world champion tonight because of the man who's in the ring, Gunther, and I'm going to heed that advice tonight.
Just let the audience do it for you. Let them take all of the risk, and this kind of buy-in from an audience is something you cannot manufacture. They love this man, they believe in this man, and they are going to power this man to victory with everything in their souls tonight. Will it be successful? Will it be enough to overcome the surely broken body of the champ? Keep that arm down, Michael Cole. You see it twitching.
Meanwhile, the challenger, Gunther, seems extremely unfazed in the ring as Jey Uso makes his way to ringside.
I'll tell you, the quiet sting of failure lingers.
Well, Chad, does Jey Uso retain tonight?
To the ring.
Does he even leave Raw as world champion?
A chance to finally rid his body of that sting right now.
Come on, champ, do it tonight. Jey Uso cannot be anywhere near 100%. I saw Jey earlier today, smile on his face, said he was ready to go, said he's not going to let anything get in the way of him holding on to this World Heavyweight Championship tonight. But Wade, we showed just a small sample of what Jey Uso and the punishment he's taken over the past couple of weeks here in WWE. There's no way Jey is 100% tonight.
I agree with you completely. Over that run from winning the Royal Rumble all the way to WrestleMania, Jey Uso had to develop an unbreakable spirit. He still has that. What you cannot develop is an unbreakable body, and I think half the job is already done for Gunther here. That's the problem for Jey Uso tonight.
We mentioned Gunther's relatively fresh. He's only had one match since WrestleMania. That's the battle against Pat McAfee back at Backlash in May.
The road to redemption since WrestleMania 41 has certainly not been straight for the Gunther, but it has been relentless. And it's all been about tonight. Had that detour with McAfee, but now normal business is intended to resume here on Raw.
Alright, can we start eating, bro, and get the match going, bro? Jesus Christ. Oh, damn, bro.
As all this is going on,
I love eating, man, but, bro, come on.
the former champ hasn't taken his eyes off
7-15, bro.
Let's head up to the ring. And our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger. From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the ring general, Gunther!
Gunther's walk in, bro.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion! Main event, Jey Uso!
Dudes.
This is the 5th time that Jey Uso and Gunther have gone one-on-one. Gunther owns an edge of 3-1. He's also eliminated Jey Uso back in the Royal Rumble in 2024.
Russo? What the hell?
At WrestleMania.
I'm referring to Vince
Jey
Russo, bro.
tapped out
Jesus
Gunther
Christ.
to win his first ever world championship. It was the first time in almost 4 years since Gunther submitted in a matchup. Tonight, Gunther Uso for the world title.
The rematch the world has been salivating for. Well, it's all ours tonight.
Wait, what happened?
And Uso and Gunther staring across the ring at one another. If you're the champion, Wade, Jey Uso, how do you pull off what many would consider a miracle again tonight?
Well, you've done it once before. You did it at WrestleMania. You know you are capable of it, but does lightning really strike twice? I'm not so sure. And this is a even more motivated Gunther than he has been previously.
Yeah, but Jey Uso going for the sleeper choke that he got Gunther to tap out at WrestleMania.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's a big piece of the embarrassment for Gunther. He was outclassed at WrestleMania by Jey Uso, beaten with his own move.
And tonight it's Jey Uso with the advantage, the champion's advantage. Again, sleeper locked in, and Gunther has to sling him away.
Well, that perhaps was the best shot for Jey Uso, trying to end this as quickly as possible.
Gunther has to regroup.
Another commercial break, bro.
Here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel.
3-minute commercial, man. Holy shit, man. Alright. Give me a second, guys. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Main event on its way. Hopefully no commercials after this, because I'm getting sick of it. Not gonna lie, man. Like, we gotta take off the commercials off the matches, man. It's ruining the momentum, bro. Yeah, and that's the most confusing thing, bro. Like, Cody Rhodes pinned Cena, right? Cody Rhodes pinned John Cena. Ain't even got a title match for that? Nothing? Cody Rhodes has to go through the King of the Ring to earn himself the match. Like, we could have done Cody and Cena as Saudi. I prefer that in Saudi than fucking CM Punk and John Cena. John Cena and CM Punk should have been done at SummerSlam, bro. It's crazy, bro. Shashi's heading to GCW, by the way.
Well, during moments ago, Jey Uso was dominating this matchup, but Gunther tried to turn it around quickly. Jey, though, able to send it back to the center of the ring. And now the champion,
Chris Brown?
top rope, Jey Uso,
Not even a fan of Chris Brown at all. I only know one song of Chris Brown, and it's not even his actual song. It's from freaking Weezy Young, and that's it. When Chris Brown was actually in their song. Outside of that, I haven't seen or heard a different song of Chris Brown. If it doesn't get blocked, which I'm assuming it doesn't, because this is a TV show and not a PLE.
I just ate your best shot, Jay, and it hurt you.
It's funny that Money in the Bank last year didn't got blocked.
He is an injured champion here, and the big
and then
across the face of the ring
Clash of the Castle didn't got blocked either.
Uso, who is doubled over in pain.
Well, Gunther has just gone from sluggish to savage in the blink of an eye.
I mean, Jey Uso was actually dominating the start of this matchup. Had Gunther all out of sorts, and there it is. You see the heavily taped midsection of Jey Uso. We talked about the tsunami. We talked about the Asai moonsault. Obviously, some serious injury issues for Jey Uso here. And Gunther now, like a shark to blood, attacking the champion.
Well, the way this
is Jey Uso
right now, the only thing Jey Uso
has strapped his ribs.
The World Heavyweight Championship.
Gunther looked like he has been presented a gift, a massive gift. And now stomping away again at the midsection of Uso.
Gunther has a massive advantage tonight. I don't care if he's not champion, he has a massive advantage. Jey Uso's competed in not one, not two, but 3 matches over the last week. This is 4th match in 7 days, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Gunther had made a point the past few weeks that Jey Uso was wearing himself thin.
I'll tell you right now.
Well, actually, not that.
Was, Michael, that Jey Uso
his 3rd match.
Should absolutely have declined the tag match at Money.
Oh, he's taking out the strap.
Sorry, Cody, you're on your own.
Yeah, but that's not what Jey Uso's
I've
all about.
I've got to put the title first. Well, that's fine not being about that. I would be about retaining my championship above and beyond anything else.
And now ripping that protective tape away from the midsection of Jey Uso. Extremely vulnerable now.
Oh, tape is
in
up,
this match,
actually.
and things have become very
Sorry.
dire.
I meant tape.
World champion as Gunther delivers a knee right to the ribs.
Epic start from Jey Uso has now turned into a battle for survival.
Jey Uso.
And it's one Jey is losing dismally.
This all began when Jey Uso hit a cross body on Gunther, injuring his midsection. Gunther realized that it was hurt, and now he has begun the attack.
Yeah, Jey should have avoided that particular move like the plague. But it's instinct, it's adrenaline, it's staring across at Gunther and thinking, I better move quicker, he's going to hit me. And Jey hit a move he should never have pulled out with those damaged ribs.
WWE fans here in Phoenix tonight trying to rally the champion. Jey sent across the ring into the turnbuckle. Again, doubling over in pain. Gunther, though, Uso able to sidestep. Jey looking to rally.
Why, Gunther's in trouble again?
He knows he's got to end this quick. Uso trying to end it the way that he won at WrestleMania, but Gunther makes it to the ropes. Jey
I know
Uso,
Gunther worked from this.
German suplex by Jey.
Oh, it's straight back to the ribs of Jey Uso. That sleeper is about the best move he's got. Very little rib impact when you're applying a sleeper, but a German suplex, a splash.
He was talking to Jey.
Your midsection.
Well, if he delivers a spear, that's going to
Communication, by the way.
That's what Jey's trying to do here. Gunther, though,
Let's pretend that didn't happen. But anyways, Gunther.
Because Jey just wasn't quick enough. He hasn't got the power to accelerate.
As Pat McAfee about that sleeper.
Jey.
Jey Uso.
Oh, Gunther blocks.
And Gunther caught him with a right hand as Jey just collapses out to the apron.
Well, maybe Gunther would have got him anyway, but I'm telling you, Jey Uso's speed is just unlimited.
Oh, nice.
He's got some power.
Down goes Gunther.
Gunther now. Head first into
Jey.
the steel post, and Gunther. Oh,
and German suplex.
Outside the ring on the floor.
Yeah, a release German onto that lower back too.
Another commercial, bro. Bro, another commercial. Holy shit, bro. What are we doing with these commercials, bro? Another 3-minute commercial, bro. Bro, these commercials gotta stop, bro. God damn, bro. I'm getting sick of these commercials. This is ridiculous, bro, at this point. $10:25, and we have a commercial right now. I'm assuming they're gonna extend the time tonight. I mean, they had to. Yeah, bro. I was actually gonna say that. 3 commercials in the main event of Monday Night Raw, bro. 3. One in Gunther's entrance, another one in the beginning of the match, and another one right now, bro. 3 fucking commercials, bro. God fucking damn, bro. Yeah, bro, like what I'm saying, like 3-minute commercial, bro. Should have been 90 seconds, the match, bro. Anyways, we're back though.
And we're World Heavyweight Championship.
Thank God.
Gunther and Uso. Gunther dominating.
I wish that went by quick.
Uso with injured ribs, looking to somehow rally in this match. Block there.
Probably the quickest commercial we have tonight. Can I test you, Chris? Yeah, sure.
And look at Jey Uso.
It's fine.
Gunther, though, back lands on his knee.
It's all right.
Time for Jey Uso. He's got Gunther in a vertical suplex.
Great suplex by Jey Uso.
With the landing, hurting his own ribs in the process again. You're so
yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it after the show.
Without hurting those
after
ribs,
Raw.
and when instinct kicks in, and of course against Gunther, you don't get many options anyway. You have to take what's there. But it's backfired again for Jey Uso.
And a problem, Wade, is a slow pace helps Gunther, the ring general. Jey has to pick up the pace, but Kenny with the injured ribs.
The longer it goes on, the more the swelling grows in those ribs. The more painful it gets, the more your body seizes up, and the more you need these people yeeting you to victory.
And now exchanging blows, center of the ring. Champion Uso, challenger Gunther. And now Jey Uso starting to get the upper hand.
Yeets.
He's turning around in a hurry.
And Uso caught on the shoulder, dropping Gunther to the mat.
Jey's not just surviving now, he's learning, he's adapting, he's growing into this fight just when he really needed it.
Yeah, but nobody home as Gunther was able to duck out of harm's way. And again, the impact rattling the insides of Jey Uso.
Jey Uso missed.
With a sleeper, the choke, trying to put Uso out here.
Again.
And you know, Gunther really wants to win it with a move Jey used to beat him at WrestleMania.
Indeed. Gunther was embarrassed and humiliated
again
after tapping out to Jey Uso at WrestleMania. Would love to tap the champion tonight. Jey Uso trying to drag Gunther over the top rope and break this here. Gunther dumped to the floor.
Desperation move from Jey Uso. He is now blocking out the pain and hitting top speed.
And now
there we go.
The suicide dive, and down goes Gunther, and Uso trying to rally now.
Jey Uso's best hope at this point may well be a double count out. Neither man moving whatsoever. Jey can't even breathe down there.
Again, you've had injured ribs in your career. So difficult to catch your breath, especially so deep in the match.
Yeah, you can't move, you can't twist, you can't inhale. You certainly can't defend the World Heavyweight Championship against the ring general Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther, mentioned it before. He's a machine, he's a Terminator. Takes all the emotion out of the matchup. It's just kill or be killed when it comes to Gunther. No mercy, no remorse, complete absence of malice.
You want to get to the top, your mind has to be a compassion-free zone, and that is something Gunther excels at.
Gunther top rope, Uso got his knees
Uso
up.
miss. I mean, Gunther miss.
Jey!
Spear! Here we go.
Now, Jey.
Got him in position. Jey Uso going up top, looking to retain the championship.
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso now.
Flash.
Flash.
Is this it?
And Jey hooks the leg. Gunther kicks out.
Not gonna be enough yet, bro.
Jey Uso out of nowhere connecting with the spear, softening the big man up, putting his own body on the line to hit the big one. The splash. This is it. Not today. Not against the ring general. And that might have been Jey Uso's final flurry. Gone up in smoke.
I was going to say, Wade, if you're Uso, mentally, how do you cope with the fact that you just hit him with your 1-2 and he kicked out?
It's utterly devastating at the best
Not
of times,
tonight, Jey.
Also, when you doubt your body's own ability to cooperate and hit something that big again in
The
this
splash is not gonna be enough. You have to do more than just that, bro.
Uso trying to drag himself back to his feet here. Gunther as well. Uso measuring his man.
Gunther unsighted.
I used to, but no, I don't have it anymore.
Pulling himself up in the corner.
Gunther doesn't realize that Uso is set ready
Yes,
to
Jey.
spring.
Oh.
Now he knows he turns Jey inside out.
Absolutely.
Jey is out.
Jey,
He's
and
out.
He was fully aware what was going on there, Cole.
Powerbomb.
Gunther went with a power
Wait.
bomb. Uso able to counter. Hooks the leg to retain.
Oh.
2.5.
So much
He
resilience
missed.
from Jey Uso.
And a kick to Gunther, and now Gunther's in trouble. And now Jey Uso back into the sleeper.
Jey.
Jey Uso looking to take out Gunther. Gunther turns it around now. And a knee right to the spine.
So well skilled technically. Not more than 5 seconds in these sleepers. And Gunther wriggles it.
No, not the power bomb. Stacks him up. Jey still has some life.
Now Gunther perhaps started to get frustrated. He knows he's got a lame duck in the ring with him, but he simply cannot put him to the sword.
Yeah, valiant champion Jey Uso able to kick out of that power bomb despite the injured midsection.
Gunther walk
Gunther,
in.
though, realizes Uso's wounded, and he's waiting to take out his prey.
Gunther is hurting. That is a testament to the job Jey Uso has already done this evening. But it might be about to go downhill rapidly.
Gunther
Oh, spear.
Gunther with a spear of his own.
What the hell?
Gunther hooks the leg. Jey still in it.
And Jey kick out again, bro.
And Gunther wanted to take out Jey with Jey's own move, and somehow Uso was able to
Not a bad spear, I'll say.
First time in Gunther's career, he's tried that. He tried it for a reason. Message sent.
Gunther with a
broken
freaking
and
spear, bro.
battered. Jey Uso.
That's funny.
Yeah, but what a courageous title defense tonight from main event
I mean,
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso beat Gunther with Gunther's Gunther's own move, bro.
Jey Uso, more momentum than
The sweeper.
anybody on the roster.
Jey Uso gonna do the same tonight by using the spear. Even though that's not his actual finish. It's a splash. Jesus.
Big right.
Tell you, Gunther's not reinventing the wheel here. It's all basic moves. Clothesline, big boots.
Where is it? Show it to me now.
Gets the better than anyone else.
Now just trash talking. Jey Uso will not go away without a fight. Still on his feet after that stiff arm clothesline by Gunther and another one. And Jey still fighting back.
Bam.
Digging down deep, showing some guts and hearts tonight.
What?
And a courageous champion now. Went for a sleeper.
But again, Gunther out so
It's
quickly.
again good.
One of his own. You
It's again Jey.
Oh, yes, you are.
And Jey Uso driving Gunther face first into the turnbuckle.
Super
Kicking
kick.
his own. Jey.
Spear.
Does Jey have anything left?
Well, it didn't work the first time. Gunther's softened up for good now.
Jey heading up top. Uso with an Uso
Nope.
splash. Nobody
Miss.
home. Right to the bad ribs. And that could prove costly for the champion.
And that was as close as you'll ever get to a scream from Jey Uso. Involuntary. An outlet for this massive amount.
Oh, this is it.
my
New
God,
champ.
the hooks are in.
This might be it.
Constrictor-like maneuver here by Gunther. Now he just puts the full weight of his body on top of Uso. Look at how the arm is slipped underneath the chin into a choke as Jey now tries to make it to the bottom rope. That would force a break. Can Jey hang on? Can Jey Uso hang on? Gunther drags him back to the middle of the ring. Gunther with a sleeper still applied.
Again, no way out of this perhaps for Jey. He's desperately scrambling with everything he's got.
Jey trying.
Gunther pulled,
tips on there.
yeah, but Gunther pulled him back to the center of the ring.
Yeah,
Jey
he didn't have a
trying
good
to
grip on that rope. Certainly not good enough to
get
break
out of the
that
sweeper.
arm.
Oh, this is it. This is it. It's over. It's over.
Jey Uso center of the ring could be fading. Gunther's got his entire
He's
body
out.
wrapped around the
He's
body
out.
of Jey Uso. Jey trying to fight back. The champion trying to stay in this.
This audience willing Jey back into this. Do something, please.
Jey Uso trying to fight out, but his eyes look like they're beginning to roll into the back of his head. Jey, does he have some fight left? Jey trying to stay in this. Jey trying to fight back. Jey trying to make it to the ropes.
All the while, that carotid artery is being squeezed shut.
Back to a vertical base for Uso, but Gunther drags
That's
him
it.
down to the mat again.
He's done.
And that could
He's
be the
done.
last gasp for the World Heavyweight Champion. Can Jey stay in it?
Fading rapidly, the eyes of Jey. Oh,
yeah, but how smart is Gunther? Oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
Now Uso into a sleeper. Uso with an opportunity. Somehow staying in this.
I don't know how Uso's
What the hell?
power left in those limbs.
All out adrenaline for the champion. Gunther's now fading.
What the
Shades of
fuck?
WrestleMania.
No.
Shades of WrestleMania. Will the ring general tap? Will Uso retain here? Is Gunther going to tap out again? The main event, Jey Uso.
Squeezing his way out of there again.
Gunther able to slip underneath, and now the well-placed elbows to Uso. And now Gunther again wraps it in.
That's it. There we go.
And Gunther now wrapped around the body
Here
of
we
the
go
champion.
again.
Does Jey have anything left? Anything left?
So much taken out of Jey. The eyes surely faded now. Must be a million miles away from those ropes. There's no fight left, Cole.
Jey has nothing left in him, and it doesn't appear. Trying to somehow slip out of this sleeper by Gunther. Jey Uso's out.
What?
Jey Uso is out, I believe.
Oh, it's over.
Gunther
Whoa.
becomes the new world champion.
Here is your winner.
Whoa.
World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Wow.
The expression on the face of the new world champion says it all.
Gunther,
He
the
knows he was in
new
a
World
fight tonight,
Heavyweight
a
Champion.
massive fight with a very game and valiant, courageous Uso.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, Gunther is once again, for the second time in his career,
I'm stunned.
a world heavyweight champion.
51 days. That was all Jey Uso had. Wow.
But I'll tell you, I don't care how good you are in this
Just
game,
like
even the
that.
very best taken out occasionally, but the greats, they come back and they avenge their
Jey Uso
losses
gave everything he
with
had.
whatever it takes.
Wow.
And it took everything but the kitchen sink from Gunther tonight.
Not gonna lie, I'm not even mad about this decision. I can't be mad about it. I was getting sick already, so hey. I don't care what anybody says. I'm cool with Gunther being world champion again.
At 100%, but Gunther didn't care.
Gunther got the title back and got revenge.
This was about the gold. This was about the world heavyweight championship, and in that moment, a new champ was crowned.
He just knew that Jey Uso wasn't gonna have a one title reign, bro. He just knew, bro. Damn, and he was in front of his son. That's the worst thing about this, bro. Jey was in front of his son.
General's era. Gunther is once again world heavyweight champion.
Wow. I did not expect that, and the show has come to a close. Wow. Gunther, the new world heavyweight champion. What do y'all think, guys? What do y'all think? Is this the right move or is this not? Personally, I think it was about time. Wow. Back the World Heavyweight Championship. Wow. Crazy. What do y'all think, chat? What do y'all think? The yeet has been silenced. Fucking yes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tonight we got... Hold up. Tonight we got no yeet. No yeet. We got no yeet. I had to do it. No yeet. No yeet for Jey Uso, man. Wow. I want to know y'all reaction, man. Holy shit. Okay, whoever are you on Twitter, I freaking hate you, bro. They exposed a Ilya Dragunov video package that was freaking fake in the first place. It's a guy that doesn't even make real tweets. God damn it. Anyway, Gunther beats Jey Uso Queen to win back the world title. No cash in. No interference, none of that. Just Gunther, Jey Uso going at it in the ring. And Jey Uso failed this time. in front of his son. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. Losing the world title in front of your son. Holy shit. Oh man, oh man. By the way, why would you want Seth Rollins to cash in on Gunther, bro? Are you crazy, bro? Are you crazy? You want Seth Rollins to cash in on Gunther? You're crazy for that, bro. I wouldn't do it, bro. Just saying. But yes, Jey Uso lost the world title. Monday Night Raw. I thought the main event was pretty solid. Not over the world type of stuff, but I thought it was pretty solid what they did. And Gunther won the world title. I thought, not gonna lie, I thought this match was better than the WrestleMania match. I think this was better than the WrestleMania match. That's just me. Well, I may be a little too high, but I think this is better than the WrestleMania match. Not gonna lie. I just had a feeling that Gunther, if there was no interference, he would win that match. He would win. And guess what? It happened. Jey Uso lost the world title to Gunther. Clean. And remember, guys, Jey Uso just came off of a main event match on Saturday night. He had a match on Monday in which he got destroyed, by the way. And then on SmackDown, he was taken as well by John Cena and Logan Paul. So you got those three things, and then you got tonight. Jey Uso was not 100%, but Gunther still won clean. Either way. Whether you're not 100% or not, man. I mean, whether you're 100% or not, there's no excuse when you go to the ring. Nobody makes these excuses, bro. And Jey Uso was a victim tonight. Man, look at his son, man. I feel bad for his son, bro. I feel bad for his son. Look at him, bro. Oh, you scared me as well. Anyway, so people are saying, oh, they had Jey Uso hype up him. Give me a second. They had Jey Uso hype up for a year. And you won the title WrestleMania, right? Only to lose it 2 months later to Gunther. I mean, guys, come on. Y'all should have known better. Jey Uso wasn't going to have a long reign like Gunther did or Seth Rollins did and all these guys. Roman Reigns, he wasn't going to have any of those reigns. He was going to have a short reign as world champion. And it happened tonight. Gunther got the title back. 2-time world heavyweight champion. 2-time. Love it for Gunther. I wonder where this goes, man. Gunther once again at the top of the division, of the roster. And we'll see how this goes. Will we see a rematch between the two? Maybe. Maybe. But at the same time, like, I think this is it between these two. I think Jey Uso is not gonna go after the world title again. Or maybe one more time, but I don't think he's not winning it back. That's just me. I mean, you gotta beat Gunther twice, bro. In 3 times. So, yeah. Anyways, guys. Did not expect this at all. But I just kind of had a feeling if there was no cash in, this is gonna be the move. And guess what? It happened. Gunther, the new World Heavyweight Championship. Was this Raw good? I thought it was good. Sure. I will say good. Was it great? No. I wouldn't say great because they messed up a couple things. I'm going to say very good. Not like a great show. Because you fumble Cena. I mean, it was, I don't think I shouldn't go by that because that's not like technically part of the show. It was just a promo. The promo was great between Cena and Punk. I mean, it was basically Punk who did the promo. I'm between good and great. I'll rate this show. This one, I'll be honest. I'll say this. This is one of their best Raws they've done this year. Was it the best Raw of the year? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I see better than that. That's just me. Ooh. Sal Monster just made an idea. Gunther becomes champion again, which should happen. Sami Zayn wins the King of the Ring in Saudi Arabia. Gets Gunther SummerSlam, wins the title there. Seth Rollins cash in, wins the title. Guys, I think we might be heading to a similar path that Daniel Bryan back in 2013 went through. Bryan won the championship at SummerSlam. Triple H turned heel, cost Bryan the title because of a Randy Orton cash in. And they went at it all the way into WrestleMania 30 the year after. We might go to that similar direction with Sami Zayn this time. Because Sami Zayn is coming for the world title very soon. And, hey, Sami could be the one who could actually win the world title. But he might get screwed by Rollins. I wouldn't even have Sami beat Gunther yet. I don't think that won't be the case. I think Seth Rollins joins the match, pins Sami, and wins the title. Seth Rollins wins the title of SummerSlam. But the way I think it might happen is that Sami Zayn is going to get pinned instead of beating Gunther. So make it a triple threat. Beats Sami. Seth Rollins wins the world title. I think we might go to that direction. But I like that idea from Jason. Sound Master, y'all know him. So I don't know if that's gonna be something that might happen, but it could very well happen. With now Sami making it to the semifinals, now he has to wait to see who he faces between the Randy Orton, LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and Aleister Black. Which I'm expecting it to be. I was gonna say Randy Orton, but at the same time, I'm like, we have Sami. I don't know, maybe Carmelo Hayes. Maybe Carmelo Hayes becomes a surprise and wins the matchup. You know what? If it's not Randy Orton, I'm calling it right now. It might be Carmelo Hayes. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, I thought it was a very good show. Very good show. Not great, not excellent, because, you know, there was some things that weren't done right. But it was not about the show itself. It's just the announcements in general. Like Punk and Cena being official for Night of Champions, which it should have been never the case. Should have been a SummerSlam, for fuck's sake. But they couldn't wait. Now we have a 2-week build-up between these two, which is not going to be long enough. Only for Cody to win the tournament, if that's the case. Now the favorites are basically Cody and Sami. Either Cody or Sami wins the tournament. But most likely, I'll say Cody. Because for whatever reason, Cody is in the tournament. The winner gets the title shot. So I'm assuming Cody wins the tournament. So yeah. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But I thought Raw did very good. Ron Killings, also known as R-Truth, is here. One of the best things that happened on the show. I fucking love it. And yeah, we'll see what happens down the road. I cannot wait, man. I honestly cannot wait. We'll see what happens in the future. But this is fucking fantastic, man. This is fantastic. So yeah. With that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to upload some shorts, knowing that this show definitely deserves some shorts. For example, R-Truth himself, and we just saw the new World Champion Gunther. So, I'm going to upload those as soon as possible, so we can get some content this week. And yeah, with that being said, guys, I'll let y'all know when it's my next stream. But if not one of these 3 days, then my next stream will basically be Friday for now, unless I change ideas. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is Chris, aka Chris2, signing off for tonight. If you haven't already, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, comment down below, share this video with your friends. And with that being said, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your weeks. And I'll see you guys, if not, then on Friday. So yeah. Durante says, I heard somebody say that, or maybe they do the fucking Bell Twins and whiff again. Nah, it's not happening, bro. Nah. We're gonna get Nikki, and we're gonna get Liv Morgan. That's the match for Evolution. It's not gonna be other ways that they think of. It's gonna be Liv. It's gonna be Nikki, Evolution, and Liv winning. By the way, Liv Morgan should beat Nikki Bella. By the way. Not Nikki Bella, one-time appearance, and Nikki Bella winning. But yeah, Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan. I'm not mad about that match. I mean, only if Liv Morgan wins. If Liv Morgan wins, sure, I don't mind it. But if it's for Nikki Bella to fucking win, nah, bro, sign me the fuck off, bro. Sign me the fuck off. Get me out of there, bro. Get me out of there, okay? So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and hopefully I can see you guys later down this week. So yeah, God bless you guys. Take care, and goodbye, and good night. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys later this week.